Welcome to this video. I somehow yeah, it is a bit slow, this whole the screen area here. I was trying to adjust it, but okay, I lost a couple of seconds here in the process. I'm playing against Grandmaster Moskalenko, who obviously registered on the ICC when he didn't know that there always will be a GM attached, so it's GM. Okay, now he's got a Spanish flag, living in Spain for a long time, and he's played the Dutch defense, which is his main opening against d4. He's even written a book on that, a recent book on it, The Diamond Dutch. Quite inspiring read. Alright, I'm playing a solid setup against it. Yeah, I was just about to say that he cannot play that, just as I mean, he can play it, but he's spoiling his castling rights. Not sure that it is worth it. e5 is, of course, he has some space advantage with this pawns e5 and f5, but I have some pressure against them. I'm not so sure about all this. Bishop g5 or maybe knight a3, bishop c4. This could be an idea. I'm also intending long castles with check. Didn't really react to it.
Check.
Okay, let's do that. If he takes, knight takes, there will be an enormous pressure on e5. And I don't think, yeah, he's doing it anyway. That feels strange to me. Opening up this diagonal. Maybe it is not so important, but okay, where to go? I can even go to e5. I'm not sure if it is good though. Yeah, well, retreating does not seem right. I wonder if he can go b5 here, maybe. Yeah, that's an interesting move. I'm wondering about knight c6 and knight d6 check. Takes, rook takes. He's got knight e5. Okay, so this is complete nonsense. Okay, I need to take then. Okay, now here. It's a matter of tempi. I think I'll go rook d5 and rook d1. I'm just quick on the d file. He needs to spend yet another move on covering the pawn. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe a6. b4 looks somewhat loose. Maybe he still should do it. I think I go knight b5 after that. Yeah, knight b5 is yeah, knight b5 attacking c7. This should be the right response. Taking, knight takes. He has chances to get to to get to d3. Yeah, very quickly played. If I take, yeah, hard to determine. I mean, it will be better for white anyway. It's just a matter of precise play. If he goes bishop e5, I probably, nah, maybe bishop e5. If I take, knight takes, there's knight d3. Interesting. Knight d4 is the move that I'm not sure about. He takes h2, I'm taking, I take c6, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Knight d4 and bishop h2, knight c6 is probably not too great. I have hard to tell. Very difficult position. Because of h5, this isn't so clear. And rook d5. This might be okay for me, but I mean, okay means good for me, but I'm not sure. It's difficult to play. Rook f8 maybe. He still has some coordination issues. I get to f5. This looks nice now, but is it how to get any progress going? Okay, interesting way to get counterplay.
Check.
I get the a pawn, unfortunately, while I get the h pawn, unless he decides to cover it. But bishop f8, I play rook a5 maybe. Rook e8 is maybe better. Difficult. I can take here. That's two connected pawns. Oh, it was hanging. I could just have taken the bishop. Oh, okay. I hope I win anyway. Otherwise it will haunt me. Yeah, I think I promote anyway, to be honest. The h pawn will promote. Yeah. He cannot stop it really. Rook h2, I've got rook h5. No way to stop it. Yeah, of course, rook takes c5 was still easier to...
Black resigns.
Still easier to play. Yeah, very tricky game. I mean, I felt like I have some pressure in this position because of my better development, but it is complicated. I was surprised at some moves, but yeah, I thought here this should be good for white with this bishop opening up, and he has some slight coordination issues. I don't know about that. This b5. I mean, maybe this gives black an okay game. I was very much reckoning with a6 here to keep my knight a bit out of play. I mean, after b4, knight b5, it was obviously active. My idea here was h5, g5, rook d5, and then maybe reroute the knight. It's not so clear to me what this position is, how it should be assessed. Well, it cannot be too bad for black. I mean, rook d1 probably. He has some chances to play f4. If he does this now, yeah, this is probably what black should do. I don't know. This feels like I have something, but maybe I'm too optimistic. Here it's very much a matter of precise play. Now the computer wants to play rook g8 and gives white a slight advantage. Maybe. But this should be good for white, isn't it? Rook g8. yeah, if you look at this, if I take, that's not so great because this hangs and there's this threat winning the knight. So I must play a slow move like that, or I don't know, takes and then here, and I'll get the pawn later, or this one. Yeah, hard to tell. Around here it starts to get nice, I believe. But maybe he had enough counterplay. It's possible.
Check.
Here with rook b8. But it's also a possibility
Check.
that all this is in vain because the h pawn is simply too much. If I get it, the computer gives white a direct win here. I'm probably almost promoting the h pawn. Yeah, of course this was I was simply overlooking that, only trying to cover, but the pawn promotes anyway. Yeah, an interesting game. Probably he could have kept an equal position here if he defends better, but it's tricky with limited time. Thanks for watching.